Okay, we're in business now. I can see what I'm doing, which means I can check to see what the mark on this little brooch is. And it's Cordon Lichtenfeld, if I've pronounced that right, and it's a gold-plated piece. So just costume jewellery, but sweet with it. Nice little vintage piece. Oh, you've lost a stone. Vintage stick pin, not gold. Ooh, you're pretty. That is pretty. A nice piece of agate in kind of teal work. So there'll be a good bit of age to that. That's a nice thing. I wish there was another one. I wonder if I've got a pair. Oh well, we'll get to the bottom of the box and find out. So these are rolled gold earrings set with glass. Pretty little vintage things, but go in the costume pile. Oh, a modern ring. A very modern ring. I wonder if it's Pandora or such like. IBBCN 925. Pretty modern ring, silver, and it'll be cubic zirconia, but the stones are. That's been loved, hasn't it? So a Madonna pendant, a religious token, doesn't appear to open, and a lot of its gold has been worn off by people rubbing it. Oh, you see how people love their jewellery. Okay, I think you're going in the costume department, and there's another religious token. Oh, now who was after tiny rings? I think that might be big for even you. It's probably going to be an eye, I think. Little 9-carat and silver set with marquisites. So the outside bands are gold and then the inner band is silver. And those sparkly stones are called marquisite. And sometimes called poor man's diamonds because they sparkle nicely and they catch the light, which makes you think that they're tiny diamonds, but they're not. Right, in the good pile, ooh, we have a 9, oh no, it's not gold, that's a bummer. Okay. It's a smoky quartz ring, so smoky quartz, and normally these are gold, but you can see how all the gold is worn off here, and it's been sized up for somebody, and they've put real gold in to size it, which is remarkable. But the rest of it's lost its plating. And it would have been a handsome ring once. I think we'll stick that in the interesting pile just because it amuses me. Another little rolled gold ring. I don't know, 1930s, give or take a bit, and it's lost all its plating as well, so it can go in the costume department. That is another rolled gold ring with faux turquoise, possibly real, but probably faux. And we've got a replacement here, and we've lost one on the end, and all of the plating's worn off, so it just goes in the costume department. And then that's another little vintage ring, an antique ring that's lost one of its pearls, and again they're faux pearls, I believe. Let's have a quick, yeah, faux pearls. Okay, right, you can go in the interesting pile. Little daisy ring, that's cute, isn't it? Look at the hobnail pattern. One single clip on is no use to anyone now. Ooh, more. I don't know where to begin. With the watch, Timex, that goes in the junk pile. More Timex watches to go in the junk pile. That is a good Victorian agate fob in good condition. So you sort of run your finger over it, checking it for chips and nicks, and that is going to date from around 1860, give or take 20 years or so. And frankly, if I was, what would that make me? 180 years old, I'd probably have a few dings as well. That is a really nice piece. We like these, and it's not been carved, so it could be engraved to make it into a fob seal for somebody's initials. So that's a really cool thing. Amazing patterns in the agate. I do like things like this. Oh, you've lost your contents. So that would very likely have been a mourning piece with hair, you know, a hair section inside. Not gold, that somebody somewhere will have a bit to go in it, so it can go in the good pile. Ooh. And we've got a little 9-carat gold heart padlock on a not very 9-carat gold bracelet. Set with seed pearl and faux turquoise. But the bracelet itself is not gold, it is rolled gold. Again, you can just, I don't know, we'll look at the colour of them side by side. That's rose gold, that would have been yellow gold, but you can see the base metal showing through, like you've got shiny gold and then it just goes duller. But the gold padlock's useful, especially if it's in working order, which it appears to be. Oh good, it's very stiff. So we'll sell the padlock, and someone's had it engraved HM. Do we know any HMs? Right. Costume, jewellery. Oh, more lorgnettes. How does this one open? That little button there, it's not working terribly well. Sticky. Gosh, it's tiny and fiddly and sticky. Let's see if we can persuade it. There we go. Does that? So the mechanism's seized up a bit. But isn't that a cute, teeny tiny one? I don't know a huge amount about these, but what I do know is that they always sell, and they sell for good money. So it will go in the further research pile. Modern costume, jewellery, Dansk. It's Danish, I believe. I wonder if it's silver. Oh, shut up, cats. Pearl. It's unnecessary. And cats, they really don't like each other. And then they fight over the water. It's not great. Costume, this is called micro mosaic, although there's a big debate over it not being micro mosaic because the little tiles, the tesserae, are too big to be actual micro mosaic. You get the most amazing quality pieces, incredible quality, where it looks like the Colosseum in 1mm bricks, if that. The workmanship's incredible, whereas this is much cruder, much more naive, much bigger pieces. So a much later piece, based on that one, I think that's probably going to be 1970s. It's really quite modern based on that brassy colour at the back.